Hey, 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 all you out there surfing the YouTubes. What's up, guys? This is Pastulio's Rage. I am going to be playing something from my childhood. I'm going to be playing Doom. That's right. Doom 1, Doom 2, and following it up finally with Doom 3. This is something I used to play when I was a kid. Now, this is a warning right now. Parents out there with kids, this game does contain violence. It does contain satanic imagery. And it also contains lots of gunplay. So, please, parents, be smart. Watch what your kids watch and whatnot. But anyway, guys, let's just jump into this, man. Let's get this stuff going here. Let's go ahead. Let me get some of the things changed up here. Let's go ahead. Check my sound volume. Everything should be good. So, all right, we're gonna go to a whoops. See here, come on. Okay, here we go. Sorry, game glitched a little bit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start knee deep in the dead, and we're gonna start with. I'm just gonna play this the way I remember it. I'm too young to die. And also, I am going to be playing this with codes because it's something I grew up with. Now, let's go do this thing. Just the God code, that's all we're going to be playing with. Oh yeah, baby. It's just like old times. You know, the funny thing is the first code I remember learning ever was the one from this game. And that would be the IDDQD. But here, as you notice, I put an IDQD because apparently someone's a moron who didn't know how to play Doom right. But oh yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I mean, I have a lot of fond memories as a child playing this game. Oh, the crazy part is that when I was a kid, my dad used to play this game, and it was always so scary. I used to get nightmares from it. Ah, come on. As I said, kids, this game is violent, so be very... So if you get offended easily by violence and or satanic imagery, this is not the series for you, and please turn this off right now. But if you want to keep on watching, go right ahead, my friends. It's just, 90s, stuff here. Come on. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Oh, yeah. I play it with codes only because, it's just the way I remember it as a child. Yeah, I used to play this game when I was a kid. That's the fun part. Come on. Yeah. As you notice, there is no up or look down. You want to know why? Because when we first started out with these first-person shooters, we didn't have the ability to look up or down. It was just what you had, and that was it right here. Right now, that's why I'm only looking left and right. That's why it's really hard for me to aim. See, everybody's lucky nowadays with your different games and your, how's it, which game was it? Call of Duty and stuff like that. You can look up, you can look down, you can look left, you can look right, you can jump. This game, you can't jump. This game, you can't look up and down, but you can go forward. Now watch, I'm also going to show you guys a secret to everyone who's ever played this game, or ever wanted to play this game. You walk past that way, you walk this way, and oh, look at that. We have a secret. And look at that, a shotgun. Yeah, baby, look at that smile, look at that smile. But here's the other catch right here. See, everybody thinks you're done once you hit that, but here, watch this. I'll go way over here like this. And then the only other thing that you can do in this game is run. So watch, I run. You can see that going down, and ba-boom, there we go. Oh yeah. So I plan on playing all of the episodes of this game. I plan on doing all 4 episodes, technically. All 4. We like to call them. I guess you could call them areas, which each area has like X amount of levels, and that's how you end the first level in the hangar. That's how it all starts, and it shows you how many items you got, how many kills you got. As you can see, 100 and 100 and 100, baby. Bam! But it's only supposed to take you 30 seconds, apparently, to get through this game. But, alright, so 2 minutes. Alright, let's go hit the next one. We'll do the next one, then we'll pretty much call this an episode. I'm probably going to do about 2 areas per episode, because I don't want to get this bogged down or weighed down too much. Boom! Boom! But yeah, like I said, this game is pretty violent. It actually gets pretty scary at some places too. I mean, like I said, I remember as a kid getting freaked out from this game. And it's like I wasn't really freaked out. I just got nightmares because when you're just a kid and you're watching some scary imagery on a screen, I mean, you tend to get a little bit scared. Oh, look at that. It's a little scary. But the thing is that this is nothing that anybody can't just see on, daytime television nowadays. And we can use some ammo. Here we go. Because I remember, you know, whenever growing up, my dad would play this. It was always so much fun watching him play it because he was so good at it. You know, and that's the thing that always made it worthwhile, is because he was so good at it. He'd play without codes. He'd play without, you know, any help with anything. I mean, he'd just go through the game, and I always wondered how he did it. But, you know, it was one of the first-person shooter games that ever came out back in the day. I think it was like 93, I want to say, when this game came out. And oh yeah, some explosions for you. There's always some really cool stuff to be had, you know? Great stuff, great ways to play. The thing that always stuck out in my mind with this game was that it was one of the first sort of, you know, like survival horrors too. It was, to me, I thought it was a horror game because of the fact that it was so scary. But then at the same time, now I look at this nowadays, I'm like, man, this isn't scary at all. But when I was a kid, I mean, just forget about it. You know, oh, backpack, here we go. That's what I wanted. Bam. The other thing was, this game came under a lot of scrutiny, also because it was so quote-unquote violent. That was what every parent was worried about. They're worried that, you know, this game is way too violent, you know. But then it's like, you look at Call of Duty right now. I mean, Call of Duty's getting pretty crazy too nowadays. Yeah, Call of Duty had that, you know, the scene with the terrorists in that one. I mean, oh my gosh, it was really bad. It was pretty scary. Well, just knowing, you know, that there was you had the ability to actually be a terrorist. I mean, eventually, yeah, they patched the game and made it to where you could, you know, opt out of it. But still, it's just the fact that if you wanted to, you could be a terrorist. So I look at this game and I'm like, man, this game is harmless. It's just you know, it's just an old game. I mean, this game is older than the hills. It's just people will, you know, if they want to complain about something, they'll find something to complain about. It's just, you can't get away from it. You know, if there's something violent out there, if there's something, you know, scary out there, people will find reasons to, you know, not like it. You know, I don't know. I guess everyone's a critic. But that's pretty much my whole, you know, my whole 2 cents on that shenanigan. Is just that, you know, just be more cautious to what your kids are watching or kids are playing, you know, whichever. Let me jump down here. Boom. That's right. Yeah, there's so many secrets in this game too. There's so many ways you can play this game. That's what makes it a lot more fun, is the fact that, you know, you might find, you know, like a wall that's discolored or something like that, but yeah, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna go too far into it. Boom. There we go. And here's the end right here. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it, really. Well, it looks like I missed a few things, but it's okay. You don't have to get everything. So, anyway, guys, it's Pastulia's Rage signing off on this episode of Let's Play Doom. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't like it, well, tell me why in the bottom, you know, because honestly, I want to know you guys' feedback. But still, no matter what happens, I'm playing through all of these levels. I might do 1 or 2 at a time, or maybe 3 or 4 of them. I don't know yet. I have not yet decided. But still, guys, come back to my channel, see new content every now and again. And as always, my friends, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and until next time, everybody, I would give you a high five, but I can't. So until next time, guys, I say laters!